Hey guys, it's Arielle. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as you can see, I am very cozy right now. I'm going to be sharing a few tips or a little bit of things that I like to do during self-care days. I know everyone is in quarantine right now, so more than ever, we have a lot of extra time that you can really focus on just taking care of you. And I'm going to just show you what I love to do on self-care days. Good morning, guys. On a self-care day, the most important thing for me is to get a good 9 hours sleep. I know 8 hours is recommended, but I really try to sleep in as much as I can, especially because during the week I am working and all of that, so I still try to get up really early. But on days I'm doing self-care, I definitely like to sleep in, and then I immediately just make my bed. I like making my bed in the mornings because I feel like it really just sets the mood of how my day is going to be. So if it's about self-care, I want to feel good, and so making my bed really makes me feel good.
Dr. Teal's foaming bath with pure Epsom salt, relax and relief with eucalyptus and spearmint is my go-to for any of my baths, morning or night. All you have to do is apply a generous amount under running water. And I have to light candles. Eucalyptus mint from Bath & Body is my go-to. And I just like to lay here, get my spa music going, and I just love to just bathe and relax as long as I can.
So now I'm going to show you guys a little self-care skincare routine. I'm guilty of an everyday thing that I don't really take care of my skin as great as I should, or at least I will do the bare minimum, but I know there's so much more that my skin needs. So on self-care days, I like to go the extra mile, and I'm going to show you guys that routine. But first thing I want to make sure is all of my hair is out of my face. I have a lot of hair, super long, so I just like to quickly tie it up. And then, I'm not sure if all of you guys have them, but I do. I have a lot of baby hairs just sticking out. So I like to just add a headband just to make sure everything's out of my face. And there you go. And if you want to know where I got my headband, I actually got this at Nordstrom Rack. It was like less than $5, so it was amazing. So for my routine, I like to start off with an ice roller. An ice roller is basically this metal roller. You can put it in your skin fridge or freeze it, and you basically just roll it onto your face. There's specific ways to roll it on your face because you don't want to create more wrinkles. And it's basically really good for your lymph nodes to drain them if you have a lot of redness or if you're swollen anywhere. I know right when you wake up you tend to be a little bit more puffy underneath the eyes and all of that good stuff. So ice rolling is a must. However, I don't ice roll on an everyday basis. It's really a treat for me, but I've been really liking it a lot lately, and I've seen results because I feel like my face has looked more contoured and I'm just not as red as I used to be. So I have been actually ice rolling every 2 to 3 days, but on self-care days this is a must. And I like to start off with this, but some people like to do it like midway through the routine, but I just feel like even though this is in my skin fridge and it's clean, I just feel like this section right here may not be as hygienic even though you clean it after and after, because it doesn't really come with the case. So for me, I feel like I can roll, but I want to be able to cleanse right after. So that's why I do it for as my first step. And this is from Kit SCH. I'll link everything down below in case you guys are interested. But again, this is really good for your lymph nodes and all of that. So how I like to roll it is everything is going in an upward position because you don't want to drag your face down. So everything's kind of going up and away from the face. So for me, I like to just start off with rolling underneath my eyes. And let me tell you, it feels so good. It just feels really good on your skin. And it's such a nice way to wake up to it too. So definitely love doing this for a morning routine. It just has so many great benefits. So after ice rolling, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a gentle exfoliator, and this is from Boscia, and this is their exfoliating peel gel. And this stuff is freaking amazing. I kid you not, I only use about 2 pumps of it, and I can literally see my dead skin rolling off my face. And what I like to do is just do 2 pumps, and then I just put it all over my skin. And I again roll outside of your skin, and as you can see, dry skin. I like to go in the areas where I feel like I have a lot of areas that are congested, especially in the nose area. And as you can see on my face, there's literally dry skin cells. So after rinsing, excuse me, I already have water on my sweater. How crazy. I'm such a kid. Like, I don't know how to do like a cute commercial wash. That's why I don't show you that part. Well, anyways, I just take a towel and then I pat dry. You don't want to like be rubbing your face into the towel because that's just going to create wrinkles for you. And then just taking a look at my skin, it just looks so clean and clear. And what I love is that it feels like baby skin. Like, I just love this product so much. Then I'm gonna go straight into my cleanser. There's so many steps, guys. It's self-care day. So I have been using Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This has amino acids, and it's just what I really love about it is that it just feels so clean and fresh when I use it. It also removes makeup, and I just feel like it's so gentle, and I really love this product. It feels so good on the skin. It has like a little cooling agent, and I also use just a little bit, nothing too crazy. And I like to just lather it onto my hands first, and then I apply it onto my skin. This is kind of like the final clean or the cleanse that my skin needs after doing my ice roller and my exfoliator. Wow, I'm such a kid. Look at all the water on my sweater. Excuse that, everybody. Anyway, so right after I do my facial washes, I'm gonna just quickly go into my moisturizer. I have found that throughout the years of trying so many products and layering so much product onto my skin that my skin actually felt very congested. So I've really minimized and finally found a routine that I stick to and I love because I just feel like it doesn't make my skin feel irritated in any way. So for me, I'm skipping an essence or serums as of right now. I'm just going to use my ride or die moisturizer that my skin cannot live without. I have very dry skin and this is the only moisturizer that works for me, and it's from Clinique. It's their Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator. I have been using this for decades now and it's simply my go-to. I have tried to switch it out for something else and it just doesn't work for me. This is my holy grail product. It's just gonna take a little dollop of it, like this much. And then I'm just gonna apply that straight into my skin. My skin actually has just been reacting so great to whatever skincare routine I've been doing, and honestly it's like less is more when it comes to skin for me. So I've skipped all of my serums, but I just love this moisturizer. I feel like it does everything I need it to do. And then because it's self-care and I do a little bit of extra things, I will add a wine oil, and this is from Arcona, and it's their wine oil repair. I love this stuff. This is probably my third or fourth bottle. It is a little bit more pricey, but I think it's so good. I use it maybe twice a week, again, on special times like this when I'm doing a self-care for myself, when I want to do a little bit of extra. This is just a perfect way to like finish up and lock in what I've done to my skin, and I honestly don't need too much of it. I'm probably gonna do about 2 drops, and then again I'll lather it onto my skin, and then I'm gonna just pat into my skin. And for a girl who has dry skin, this is gonna be the best way to quench the thirst of your skin. And to be honest, I think I really love it more because it smells amazing. I don't know, it just smells like Christmas in a jar, and I love Christmas, so it's good. And that's how I apply that. And then to finish this all up, you can never ever skip out on your skincare routine without using an eye cream. Eye cream is your holy grail, and it should be your holy grail because you do not want wrinkles there, girl. So I've been using Arcona as well, and this is their I Do Plus. You can use this for AM and PM. And you don't need to put a lot of this at all. So a jar like this is gonna last you a really long time. And all you have to do is take your ring finger and just do like a little squeeze of it, okay? And first of all, can we please take a look at this? It is holographic. Look at that, there's like liquid crystals in it. And then I'll take my other ring finger and I'll just kind of get it nice and warm. And look how pretty first of all, right? That is so gorgeous. And then you're just gonna apply that right underneath your eyes. Pat that in. Bring it up to right here where you could get crow's feet. So before you do, let's prevent that. And then I like to bring it up here too, wherever I have wrinkles. As you can see, if I look up, I got some wrinkles there. So I need to get rid of that. You could put some on your smile lines. I know it's an eye cream, but I feel like I could literally use it for anything and everything. I have a friend who works at Arcana and she was telling me people love to use this for a lip moisturizer. It'll get rid of your lip lines here, so I like to add that on top as well. I don't know, for me I look at it as like anywhere I feel like I could potentially have wrinkles, I'm gonna just put it there. And then whatever you have left, close your eyes, pat it onto your lid. As you can see, this whole routine is definitely achievable to do every single day, but your girl's lazy. I'm only gonna do these on self-care days and on days where I feel like my skin needs that extra love. So that is my little routine for self-care. So after I did all my skincare, my bath, and all of that, I'm gonna just be lounging the rest of the day, and obviously I got my sweater really wet, so I just changed. And my go-to outfit for like self-care days is just an oversized sweater. And I super love this one. This is lavender and it's from American Eagle and it's just super comfy. The inside is like this really soft cotton, so excuse my dirty mirror. But yeah, I'm just gonna be lounging in an oversized sweater today. So another way I love to do self-care is just doing my nails. I obviously haven't been able to go to the nail salon with this whole quarantine situation that we're in, so I've resorted to something a little bit DIY-ish, and it's from Rossi Nails, and they're basically dip powders, and I've gotten a few different colors just to last me through this whole quarantine, and it's actually really fun because I find it very therapeutic. And all the tools you really need is just nail filers. I also have this really cool tool where I can just kind of make things very, what's the word? Like clean on the edges, especially with powders. It's really messy, so you'll need tools like this. And then I also have the 3 essential parts of nail dips, which is going to be your bottom coat or your base coat, and this is basically what's going to help the powder stick to your nails. And then you have an activator, which will help bring out the color in the powder, and the top coat to smooth it out, and then it'll last you about 3 weeks, which is really good. Again, I really am not a professional when it comes to painting nails at all, but using this system, I feel like somewhat I'm learning and I'm actually getting better at it. I've already cut my nails, and I'm a person who doesn't really like long nails. I like short nails. I feel like it's just easy and super maintainable. So I have short nails and I've kind of rounded them already, and that's the kind of shape that I like. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I paint my nails, and this for me is so relaxing. So I don't know about you, but with all this downtime, I think this is a really great way to just take care of yourself while you're still kind of grooming yourself. So yeah.
You want to file your nails first so that you remove all of the oil so that the powder will actually stick to your nails, and then repeatedly you just apply the base coat and dip each nail into the powder until you get a very opaque color. You're going to dust your nails in between each application so that you get rid of the excess powder. Next is to take your activator and apply it on each of your nails and wait for it to dry. And then lastly, add your top coat to seal it all in. And if you guys want a more in-depth version of this, me applying nail polish using powders, leave me a comment down below and then maybe I can make a video for you guys. Ta-da! I just saved myself $50 to $60 by doing this at home, and it was so relaxing for me.
Of
course, it's not a self-care video without just laying around being lazy and watching TV. Even in quarantine, to be honest, I still don't even really watch a lot of TV or a lot of like movies or anything like that because I like to keep my weekdays very productive. So on days that I dedicate to do self-care, I make sure I have some TV time, and right now I'm binge watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. For those who know me know how much I love that show, and I could watch it over and over again, and it's just a show I can watch without really thinking too much and like not have really a storyline to follow, so I love it. Can I just tell you, this season is intense. There's a lot of cattiness and I'm living for it, and there's a few new episodes out already, so y'all need to catch up. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on what's going on in this season?
Well, there you guys have it for my self-care video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite thing to do for self-care? I'm super curious to know. I think everyone and anyone can use some tips right now while we are in quarantine. And I just am really happy and grateful to be healthy. And I wish everybody who's watching this video and for the world to be healthy and to be safe. Also, I just want you guys to know that I'll be making a lot more videos, as now I have a lot more time to give love to my channel. So if you have any ideas or want to see a type of video from me, also leave that in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell button so that you can get notified each time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!